you see us?
Yeah, are we in shot?
Can't really see, but we'll just have to do it. We can do a retake. What's up guys, welcome to a new video. Today's video we're going to be doing a Q&A video. We posted a picture to our Instagrams about a week ago now asking you to comment your questions. So that's the video for today and we're just going to get straight into it now. So I'm just going to load it up on my phone. You ain't got any questions, have you?
No.
So basically we're both going to be answering. It was commented on my Instagram, but we're both going to be answering them.
Yeah, you said to them though.
Yeah, it's for both. Okay, so we have Will_Stones. He says, what made you start your YouTube and what are your future plans for this channel? Basically, what made me want to start YouTube was the fact that I could do workout videos to show people what sort of exercises I've done, and then it started to go into me actually buying a Mac and buying a decent camera, the one I have now, and bringing out some decent edits. I actually fell in love with editing on, I use iMovie in case any of you were wondering. I actually fell in love with editing, and then ever since that, like I used to think that making videos was hard and to speak to the camera was hard, but every single video gets easier and easier now. So yeah, my future plans for the channel is just to keep uploading and keep doing what I'm doing. I've started this Shredded Little episode. It's getting quite good feedback at the moment. My subscribers are going up. So yeah, I would say just keep doing videos and keep doing what I'm doing. If I get so many subscribers, if I blow up, then that's what's going to happen. So yeah, anything you want to say?
Well, I've only just started out.
Yeah, you've only just started. You've got 175 subs now, haven't you? You're going up really quickly, actually. What would you say? What are your plans for your channel?
To stay consistent with the YouTube videos that I'm putting out and to be able to help people and give advice to them if they're struggling. But I haven't really got any other long-term goals with it.
That's good enough. Good enough, okay. Next question. Ben.Terry.Brown. We have, what is your favourite options hot chocolate flavour? Oh.
Shall we say it on the count of three?
We both got to say the same. Well, it's not the same, but do you reckon it will be the same? It will be. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Chocolate orange. Yes. So both of ours is definitely the chocolate orange. The first ever one I tried was chocolate mint, but
that's really nice though.
Yeah, it is good, but chocolate
Salted
orange.
Caramel.
I haven't tried that.
It's nice.
We saw it today, didn't we?
White chocolate's not.
Nah, white chocolate. I thought it'd be nice, but Josephine, brother's watching us. I thought it'd be nice, but no, it'd be alright. I thought the white chocolate would be nice because you gave me, didn't you? But
it's okay, but you have to be feeling it. Like if you want a hot chocolate, then you expect it to be chocolatey, and it's not really.
Sorry about the noise, guys. Yeah, so we both absolutely love chocolate orange. We'll probably have one in a minute after this, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, next question we have Dominic Fitzpatrick _. Will you ever take steroids? Right, so obviously everyone who gets into bodybuilding, you get to a certain point where you think, you know, do I go down that route? And for me personally, I think that my age, 19 years old, is too young to be doing steroids at my age. I have thought about it before, but obviously it depends on like whether you want to. I don't know what I'm getting onto. Maybe it'll be something that I'm going to be considering in the future, depending on how I want to look. If I want to get bigger,
yeah,
because there's only like
it'd be
a natural.
Better for you to get as much growth out as
naturally, yeah.
How you can when you're 19.
Maybe in the future, I'll be thinking about doing it, but for now, it's a no. Right, next question.
And steroids is a no for me as well.
So.
Never.
Next question again, we have Dominic Fitzpatrick _. What would you do without social media? Ooh. It's kind of like what would you do without an iPhone, really, isn't it?
It'd be fine.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, it'd be better.
Do you know what? My personal opinion is relationships would probably last longer without social media.
Yeah, they would.
Because that's one of the main things that breaks up relationships is all these people interfering. And
remind
honestly,
you, if we didn't have social media, we wouldn't have.
Oh yeah, that's one of the questions. We wouldn't be able to get right now on the sofa if we didn't have social media. So I'm happy that we did. We do have social media because obviously, we wouldn't know who each other are. But say if we come across each other and we didn't have social media and phones went around, it'd be better because there's no interfering really. It's just, I don't know. It's hard to explain. And basically, the old sort of generation.
There's no conflict. I think social media causes conflict.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Towards different, yeah. You wouldn't have all these like.
So what would we do without social media?
You'd be out more, you'd be doing so much more.
Living your life more, basically, because everyone's just like drones on their phone and they're really like this right now. So yeah, we'd probably be going places. We still go places, but we'd probably be out a lot more. But yeah. Next question. Wow. Thank you. That was by Carlos _ Alejandro. Ooh, I said a bit Spanish. Alright, next question we have Ava Tara. How did you guys meet? Right, so basically it was who you saw me on Instagram, didn't you? She followed me on Instagram already, wasn't it?
No. So I was subscribed to him on YouTube. I didn't really know how I found him, but I was subscribed to him on YouTube and I commented on one of his videos saying great workout, you look amazing. And then he commented on mine saying the similar sort of thing, and then he said, do you have Instagram? And so I went to find him on Instagram and I was already following him, which is really odd because I hadn't even seen him before. And then from then onwards we just started messaging each other, didn't we?
Yeah. And then we finally decided to meet. We didn't think we would be able to meet. The first time we met was around mid-December 16th, I think it was. And we didn't think we could be able to meet before Christmas because we basically looked at the trains and the trains were saying like 3-4 hour journeys. So then my nan actually suggested to me National Express, which is what I do still now. The coach on National Express, and it actually took 2.5 hours it takes, but it's really cheap. It's like £18 to get here and back, which is absolutely amazing. So yeah, thank you to my nan for that. But yeah, that's how we met. Next question from Avatar again. What motivates you to go to the gym? Right, so at the start, what motivated me to go to the gym was, what would I say? Kind of my uncle, Reese Little. He was getting bigger. I don't know, I'm going to say how old he is. He was getting bigger, and I was looking at him like, wow, I want to be that size. Like, I was only like 13 years old.
So he inspired you?
Yeah, he motivated me to get into the gym. And ever since then, ever since you start going to the gym, you start noticing yourself gaining muscle and you start seeing progress, you basically can't quit. You just keep going and you fall in love with it. Like,
yeah, once you start seeing the progress, you just don't stop. What motivates you is to be better every day and try and do better. And
I wouldn't really say you find motivation anymore. It's just it becomes part of your life, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you don't need motivating to go to the gym. Like maybe some days you're feeling like, oh, a bit sluggish, so you have a pre-workout or something to give you energy.
Yeah.
That'll probably motivate you. But in terms of finding motivation, it's just self-motivated now, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
So.
And self-belief as well, that you can do it. Like, no negative, not like, oh, I can't be bothered, or I can't do it.
You have a negative mind, you're just going to have negative actions.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's that. Next question, Tim X Anderson. What is your goal for 2016? Oh, what is my goal? Okay, one of my goals for 2016 before Body Power is to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Now, personally, I've had YouTube since January, sort of like the start of January, and in 4 or 5 months I think I'm now on almost 900. So to me, to be able to get 1,000 before then would be a massive achievement for myself. But that's definitely one of my goals. Another goal is, I'm not sure, what could be another goal?
Do you want to do a show? Do you want to do a show this
Oh yeah, competing. I was going to compete sometime after Body Power. That's why I'm doing this shredding and taking it seriously, just to see what I look like. But in terms of how I feel, I don't feel like I'm ready to compete yet, so I was going to push it back till just before I turn 20, which is before September, maybe compete against that time. So maybe that's going to be a goal for myself, to compete before I turn 20 years old, to compete in a natural teen show. But what about you? What's your goal for 2016?
To become a qualified beautician. I'm currently doing a level 3, well I did my level 2 and I'm doing level 3. So at the end of this year I'll be a qualified beautician and sort of decide what I'm going to be doing after. That's definitely a big one.
You're doing really well in it as well.
I don't really have.
Any YouTube goals? Any sponsorships you want? Or
No.
That's a good goal though. That's like a career goal, isn't it? Really? That's really good as well. One sec, I just need to check it's still recording in case I run out. Yeah, it's still going. Imagine. Okay. So next question is by Ben Simpson. What's your favourite colour? My favourite colour, I'd probably say is. That's a hard one.
That is actually
I
quite
like
hard.
colours because you can't really pick. Favourite colour. This is the hardest question we've had so far. It's the simplest.
When I was little, I always used to have a favourite
Yeah,
colour.
same. Mine used to be blue. You know what? I'm just going to say blue. Blue is my favourite colour.
Purple.
Purple. You got purple numero shaker.
Pink or purple?
Pink or purple. Yeah, okay. Next question is Harry_Friswell_. What's your favourite shoulder exercise? For me, it's definitely has to be the lateral raises, side lateral raises. Oh my days. I feel such an amazing pump on them. You're not even going heavy on them, going light as hell, picking up like 7.5 kgs, 5 kg drop setting, just coming up to the side, squeezing the hell out of it, just doing as many reps as you can until your bloody arms are falling off.
Yeah.
That's definitely my favourite one. What about you? What would you say?
I don't know.
I also like the.
Okay, alright.
So, interrupting, but I also like the. I've just recently started doing it, the face pulls. You know,
Yes!
Yeah, they're good, aren't they? Yeah, when you're basically working the rear delts.
I love
And
that.
pull it to your forehead. It's so good.
Proper
Yeah,
squeeze.
you can. Get a good squeeze in that. Okay, next
Right.
question. It is J full stop, W full stop.
2016.
Yeah, 2016. When did you start going to the gym? I started going to the gym, it was roughly around just after I left school. First I went to Dolphin Centre, which is quite a naff gym, and then I moved to Low Cost, which I was there for about 6 months, and every single day all I'd done was train chest. I went for about
Oh god.
I went for about 4 days a week, and all I'd done was train chest every single day. I didn't know what I was doing, didn't have a clue about my diet.
Yeah, chicken legs.
Yeah, I didn't even train legs, and that was. I wish that I knew the knowledge that I have now. I wish I had someone to tell me at the start, because I made so many mistakes, and I could have gained a lot more. Like, I'm struggling with my legs are slowly becoming a strong point. They're getting better, but I wish that I had. I wish that I was training in a workout split from the start, so I could have been gaining the most. What about you? When did you start going to the gym? You've been training.
I went after school. I started going to the gym towards the end of my exams.
Yeah.
I've been going for about 1.5 years now, 2 years.
Yeah, I've been going for about almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in July. So it's quite a long time, isn't it? 3 years. That's good. Right. Next question. Slayer Jensen. How do you balance the amount of time you spend in the gym to have a great physique with that of a relationship? What do you mean by that?
Well, that does not make sense.
So basically, he's saying, how do I balance my time in the gym along with coming to see you?
And physique.
To have a great physique. How do I keep up with my physique? You know, like dieting, basically, with...
A relationship.
Yeah, with like trying to make a relationship work.
Well, it's easy because we're both into the
Yeah.
gym and we're both into eating healthy. It's okay, but I mean, if one of us weren't in the gym,
It'd be kind of hard because we both got the
It'd be
same
hard.
interests. That's very important in a relationship, to have the same interests. Otherwise, there's no sort of similarity in it, and you can't bond over something. But because we both go to the gym, like we're going to the gym after this to train legs, like we both find it easy. Like we're always talking about the gym, we're always talking about our workouts.
what we're gonna eat.
Yeah, always talking about what we're going to eat. Like we're not just saying like, oh, I'm going to the gym now. Oh, have fun. It's just like, oh, what are you training? Like, you know, we want to know what we're doing, so it kind of keeps it interesting in the relationship. So, yeah. Next question is, Oi Ting Homb. He said, when building muscle, is it more important to focus on reps? And also, how do I get through a bench plateau? And then he says, how do I grow my chest as it's not one of my strong points? Please answer.
This would be good for you because I don't train chest.
Okay, so when building, we'll answer. There's 3 questions there. So when building muscle, is it more important to focus on reps? No, definite no. When you're building muscle, it's definitely more important to focus on going heavier each set, going heavier, and then keeping your rep range between 6 and 8. That's definitely going to build your most strength, because when you're getting more stronger, you're going to be able to push more weight, and that's going to result in basically you adapt to that weight, and then your chest will grow to that size. Say like bench press, if you're doing like incline bench press, you put 20 kilos a side, that's 60 kg. You go heavier and heavier. Like now, before I only used to be able to do like 10 kg a side, and that's like 40 kg. Now I can do like 100 kg bench press on incline. So definitely go heavier and heavier. It will definitely increase the size of your chest, because otherwise, if you're doing the same sort of weight, your body adapts to that and it just stays the same. It's not going to be shocked basically. So anything you want to add to that, or like what about you? Like when doing legs, would you say it's more reps or going heavier? But more reps basically.
I think it can both work, but
I'd say like basically when you're doing more reps, you're pumping more blood, yeah.
Yeah.
But in terms of building muscle
and strength.
Yeah, in terms of basically when you're doing more reps, is when you're toning your muscle, is when you're trying to shape it and define it. If you want to build your muscle, make it bigger, then low reps, heavy weight.
Yeah.
Simple. Right, next question. How do I get through a bench plateau? Like I was just saying, don't stay on the same weight every single session. Increase the weight every single session, go as heavy as you can, get a spot if you need to. If you're only getting one reps are definitely good on bench. And just keep increasing the weight every single session, you'll definitely see your strength shoot up. And obviously, keep your diet on point, make sure you're eating the right things, because make sure you're having a pre-workout as well, basically. It's just eating like a carb source and a protein source. You can have a pre-workout as well, but you need some sort of fuel and energy to fuel you to be able to push the weight, and you'll definitely get stronger and stronger with your bench. Okay, so next question for the second guy is, how do I grow my chest as it's not one of my strong points?
It's the same what you've just said, really.
Yeah, so just kind of split your exercises up, because I imagine like with people who start out, when they're doing chest, they do the same sort of exercises, but you have to, it's vital to mix every single session up. So say if you start on bench press one session, start on dumbbell press the other, or start on dumbbell flies, just mix it up every single session.
Make sure that you're hitting all the areas of the chest as well, not just one.
Yeah, so focus on like compound movements definitely at the start, and then just focus on isolating like one of my great exercises for chest is the cables each side, but get like an incline bench in the middle and just do like kind of like do flies, incline flies, because that way you're going to keep the tension, because with dumbbells you can kind of rest it, but when you've got the cables you keep the constant tension, you can squeeze it better as well, definitely get better squeeze. But yeah, that's how you're going to make your chest grow, as it's not one of your strong points. Definitely train it twice a week as well. If you train it more, it's going to grow more. So yeah, that's one of them. And also you need to be eating the right foods. Hi, this is from short_slice. Hi, as a female, this is one of your questions, how does one tone arms without losing breast mass? No, we can't laugh, we have to be professional. How do you tone arms without losing tit size?
Well, I haven't lost my tit size when I train arms, so...
I wouldn't really say it affects your arms.
No.
To tone your arms, basically you just do more reps, like I said. It's not going to...
It's nothing on your...
Yeah, it's a completely different part of the muscle, so you'll be fine. You won't lose breast size whatsoever. And breasts are basically just fat anyway, so...
Yeah.
I'd say that if you're worried about losing breast size, then don't do cardio, because then you're going to lose your fat.
Then you've got more chance of losing it, yeah.
So arms, tone your arms, more reps, more exercises. It's not going to affect any part of your breast area. No. Right. We have Lewis_5 for the next question. How long did it take you to get that big? Well, personally, I don't think myself that I'm that big, but I've been training for 3 years now, so I'd say at the start didn't know what I was doing, so I wasn't really gaining much. But as the years went on, I got more and more knowledgeable, and I started doing different things. And when you mix it up, that's when you grow the most. What about you? How long did it take to get that big?
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, go on, give us a bicep tense.
I wouldn't say that's towards me.
Okay, so yeah, you've been training for 1.5 years, haven't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, 3 years, 1.5 years. So okay, _I'm. Little break. Well.
Hi, princess.
Come on. Okay. Move on with it, please. Okay, next question. _I'm.stuck_. Good day, Lewis. Could you by any chance make a video about when you started up to now? Something like a progress video.
That'd be good.
I can't actually do that because all I've got is a few pictures. I did have videos from the very start, from when I started, but it kind of wiped off my friend's camera, so we can't do that anymore, which is really, really sad. Like, I was going to do like a 3-year progress video for YouTube, but I can't do that now because all I've got is like 2 pictures of when I was first started out. So
yeah, but you've got pictures on your Instagram. You can still just
yeah, I suppose you could just scroll down if you want to go and check my Instagram out. Lou Little Fitness it is.
You want you to talk about it though.
I can't. I would do, but no, you can't help means a progress video, don't you? Of like the 3 years. So could you by any chance make a video about when you started
till now?
See, I would do, but I haven't got the footage. Hugo Marin Fitness. I think I said that right. Who is your best motivation? Ha ha ha. Okay, my best motivation at the moment. It's probably going to be cheesy, but it's you. It actually is. Without her, I probably wouldn't go into the gym. The amount of days that I do. There's days where I'm feeling shit because we miss each other, but she still forces me, pushes me to go into the gym. I know, I'm a little cringe, and I.
Did you have that planned out?
No, I didn't. I just thought of it, just right on the spot, because you are. There's no one else that motivates me to go to the gym.
Everybody's throwing up right now.
Yeah, you know what? Oh, so good! What about you? Is your motivation? You better say me! Coco.
My cat. No, I'd probably say Nikki Blackter, and at the moment, my favourite person is Amanda.
Oh, bloody hell, that woman.
Is it Amanda Bunky Fit?
Yeah.
That one. Search Amanda Bunky Fit on Instagram and you'll find her. I'm literally obsessed with her at the moment. I've got a slight crush. Lewis is a bit jealous, but anyway.
All she does is tweet about her. Okay, so adding on to that question, we'll say who was my inspiration or motivation. At the start, it was Ziz. It still is. I still watch him from time to time. People think he's an idiot, but he did inspire a lot of guys who are teenage, 16 and over, to get into the gym. I know he done steroids, I know he did cocaine, and he had that sort of lifestyle and he died. But it's just the message that he got across. He got across not to give a shit what anyone thought, to do your own thing, to have your own path, and that's what motivated me myself to get into the gym. So, yeah, definitely a top geezer. Next question is by _law CXN. Lawcon. Was you well built before lifting, or did you start lifting to change your body? No, at the start I was extremely skinny. You can, like I said, you can scroll up to my first post on Instagram. I was really, really, really bad. Like,
thin.
I remember doing a bicep tense. I'll try and pop it up on this video. If not, I'm sorry because I can't find it. But I remember doing a bicep tense in school. There was a picture, and I put like my arm there on my bicep like that to make it look bigger and tense it like that. I think you saw it, didn't you? It was like a little tennis ball, and it just had a little tiny bicep with a vein on it. I thought I was absolutely massive. And yeah, I used to do that all the time, but no, I was completely skinny as hell. I was not even built whatsoever. So yeah, I'd say my body class type is definitely an ectomorph still. What about you?
Same for me. I never had any muscle. Not really big build.
I don't think anyone is unless they're a top bodybuilder, really, are they?
No, but if people are quite big built, they're naturally
you can gain muscle quicker.
Build quite a bit of muscle.
Because you're a different, there's ectomorph, metamorph, or mesomorph. I think that's the
yeah.
word. And if you're one of the other two, then you gain muscle quicker.
Yeah.
It's harder to build pure muscle if you find it hard to put on fat, like if you're skinny. So, yeah. Okay, next question is Finn_Davies. How many meals do you get in 24 hours, e.g. calorie, protein, carbs and fats? At the moment, I'm getting in around 6 meals, 6 solid meals, and then I have a casein shake before bed. I'm not quite sure on my calories and protein and carbs and fats intake at the moment because I got a set diet of the same thing to eat every single day throughout the week, apart from on the one day, which is a cheat meal. But on the cheat meal diet, I have to eat that amount of meals and then add on the cheat meal. But basically, I don't really count my carbs and calories at the moment because I'm being coached. So he does it all for me, and then say like 1 week he'll give me this amount of food to eat and this amount of protein, and then the next he'll drop some carbs and up the protein. So I'm not quite sure unless I actually looked at the plan myself and added it. Added it all up. I'm not quite sure my calorie and protein intake for the day. What about you?
I don't have a clue.
You don't have a clue either. You've just got a new diet in you as well. So we're basically both just following the diet, aren't we? Yeah. Okay. The next question is _KT_98_.
Yeah.
Do you know her?
No.
No.
But I like the question.
Who is your favourite fitness YouTuber to watch? Do you want to answer first? You answer first for once. Go on.
Thank you. Again, Nikki Blatter, Amanda Bunky, M Dunk, Marie World Fitness.
Why have you got a lot?
Yeah, I'll stop there.
Are they all fitness ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Why do you like them?
Because they're doing exactly what I want to do. I love all of their videos. They're really motivating, inspiring, and they've got the overall figure that I'd like to achieve.
That's good. Yeah, that's right. All my phone's going flat. I better hurry up with this. Okay. I've only really got one favourite fitness YouTuber to watch, and that is definitely Christian Guzman. For my personal opinion, is because I love his edits. Like, I know he doesn't edit them himself, Javon edits them, but his edits are like something else. I like his shredding episodes, his summer shredding. Everyone got excited when that come back out. Like, everyone was just buzzing for it, and they are really good. I can't wait to see how he looks when he's proper shredded, because he was really shredded last time when he competed, and I can't wait to see him compete into the two competitions he's going to compete in. But yeah, he's definitely my favourite fitness YouTuber. Outside of fitness, I'd say, I'm sort of adding my own question in. Outside of fitness, I'd say my favourite YouTuber is probably Casey Neistat, because I don't think I said that right. Casey Neistat, Casey Neistat, because his like videos are something else. I only started watching him like 2 weeks ago, but he has like this Phantom 4 drone, and he like does amazing cinematics on his videos, and they're just so good. I just showed you this morning now. But honestly, if you don't watch him, watching his videos are something else. Okay, next question. Coming to our last two questions now. Next question is Warner Joseph. I have hit a squat plateau and can't find a way to progress in all forms of progress overload. Any advice? Right. My advice would be to definitely go for 1 rep maxes on squats. Pause reps is another good thing. You go about, for me, it's about 60 kg or lighter for you if you're struggling. Go down, pause at the bottom, kind of like talk to yourself, but breathe. Make sure you breathe in. So like, if you have a friend next to you, just talk to him so you can concentrate on your breathing, and then come up at the top and just hold it for about, when you're down at the bottom, hold it for about 10 seconds. That's definitely going to increase your burst as you go up through the squat. Personally, my personal advice would be to just again go for the 1 rep maxes, because I went from 100 kg squat for 2 reps to 180 kg squat in like 2 months from just doing 1 single rep squats. So definitely 1 rep maxes. Go heavier and heavier and heavier. 5 kg. If you starting a weight that you struggle with, if you get that 1 rep, you go heaviest. Make sure you get acid aggressive. If you get that 1 rep, add 5 kg the next week. Don't add like 20 kg and bump it up like that. Add 5 kg. Take your time, and you'll definitely get to your ideal squat. My ideal squat was 180, and I've got 4 plates aside, and I was absolutely buzzing with it. So, okay, last question by Warner Joseph again. How did you grow your Instagram following? Any advice or methods used? I'd say my personal self, growing my Instagram, I've been doing it for about 2 years now. I never had many followers at the start, and for me, I found out that keeping
consistent.
Staying consistent with your uploads. The ideal thing to do is upload 2 to 3 times a day. That's definitely going to get you
at the right
followers.
times.
Yeah, the peak times are, for me, I find weekdays can be 8 to 9 a.m. in the morning, because that's just before school or work or what everyone does. They see Instagram, and then on the night is either 7:30 till 9 p.m. is definitely the best time. You get the most likes. They're more active, because through the day, say like 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock, people are at work and school. They don't really check their phones. So yeah. Another tip would be to post high quality pictures, post pictures of yourself, your progression. People want to follow your journey. They don't just want to see like quotes all the time. They want to see you. It's your page. They want to see you. They want to see you progress. So just post pictures of yourself. Keep consistent. High quality pictures. Keep liking random people's photos. Go through the like page. Like random people's photos. Comment. show support towards them, and they'll follow you back, and you just help each other basically. What about you? What do you think? Basically the same.
Yeah, exactly the same. Yeah.
Because you're growing quite a bit now, aren't you? As well, you're on nearly 6,000 diet.
Partly of it is you.
Mad. So, nah, you're doing good by yourself. Do we have any Snapchat questions? No. No, we don't. So, yeah, is that it?
That's it.
That's it for the Q&A. We're absolutely tired now, but I hope we all answered your questions as thoroughly as we could. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Right now, we're just going to go to the gym. I reckon we've got white monsters. We're not. Oh, yeah. Right now, we're going to do a chubby bunny challenge. So that'll be in a separate video. But I hope you've all enjoyed this Q&A. Please let me know what you think. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Say bye.
Bye.
Look at the camera.
I did. I smiled when you said.
Oh, we done it. Oh, God, that was so long.